$5.55. The 2022 jackpot was $243,932, and there were 18 winning tickets. The winners were from Anchorage, Ketchikan, Fairbanks, Nenana, Soldotna, Galena, Houston, and Craig. 3 of the tickets were pools, and the rest were individual winners. Each winning ticket had the value of $13,495.72. The year-to-date contributions are $57,265.99 for 2022, with additional contributions to be made before the fiscal year end. The manager's report. We're going to have Megan read these so Sherry doesn't have to.
All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and read the manager's report. And Sherry did ask me to go ahead and read this for her. So the ticket sales for 2022 increased from 2021. Sales for 2022, as Derry had stated, were $583,217.50, with 233,287 tickets sold. 2021 ticket sales were $517,50, with 225,407 tickets sold, for a difference of $19,700 in tickets that were additionally sold in 2022. It's a lot of numbers, a lot of information. Just know we had a much better year this year than we did last year. In 2021, 11,994 tickets were sold out of the Nenana Ice Classic office. In 2022, 16,959 tickets were sold from our office. That was $42,397.50 worth of tickets. So our sales, of course, increased over there as well. The jackpot for 2022 was $242,923. The Tanana River officially went out on May 2nd, 2022 at 6:47 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. There were 18 winning tickets, all Alaskan residents. The value of each ticket was $13,495.72. And after withholding 28%, $3,778.80, as required by the IRS, single winners' checks will be $9,716.92. We had various pool winners. Pool winners, there was a 9-member pool. Each pool member will receive $1,079.65 after taxes. Pool winners with 3 pool members, each pool member will receive $3,238.97 after taxes. Pool winners with a member, 2 pool members, each pool will receive will receive $4,858.46 after taxes. Each of these individuals were contacted by phone confirming their winnings. Certified letters were sent to each winner also confirming their winnings. The checks will be mailed on June 1st, 2022 by certified mail. The jackpot was based on 43% of our sales budget. The majority of the cans came in a timely manner. There was one can that was extremely late, so Sherry ended up driving out to Delta to retrieve it. Always an adventure. We had 67 people work ice pool this year. We had 47 people worked in 2021. The job took 5 weeks from beginning to end. Employees that came to work every day received a $100 bonus at the end of the season. We are in the process of purchasing an updated version of our computer program for data entry, getting away from the DOS programming and using an Excel program so that we can be more efficient and have a more user-friendly Word program. As most of you are aware, our program was written 36 years ago. It is definitely time to upgrade our program and computers. The Nenana Ice Classic is increasing the cost of tickets that will be sold in 2023. The cost of a ticket in 2023 will be $3, which is a 50-cent increase. The last time ticket prices increased was in 2003. The cost of a ticket went from $2 to $2.50. Here is the most current information pertaining to the credit card sales for 2023. The state of Alaska will be making a decision as to whether or not credit card online sales for gaming will be approved permanently at some point in June. The state of Alaska approved online gaming for in-state credit card sales only temporary during COVID so that nonprofits would be able to continue to do business. Sherry and I have been discussing the repercussions of a huge influx of online guesses and whether or not we have the manpower to handle what it would look like. Sherry believes we would need to have 2 different series of tickets, one for paper tickets and one for online tickets, to keep them separate for record keeping and tracking money. We're also worried about losing our ticket agents if our online sales take sales away from our agents. Our agents are very important to us. The clocks we use in the Watchman's Shack to determine the winning times has not been cleaned for a very, very long time. Art Thompson specializes in clocks, cleaning, rebuilding, etc. He approached Sherry recently about the clocks, saying that he can calibrate them so that they don't lose time and have to be reset on a daily basis while in use. Sherry has asked him to clean the clocks and make the adjustments needed to keep the clocks keeping the exact time. Something else to ponder is if the government decides to do a standard time. We will be setting our clocks to daylight savings time. So at this point in time, all of our information states that we currently use Alaska Standard Time. That will be an over conversation over the next year. We have had several people suggest we start using seconds to eliminate having so many winners. That is also something that may be discussed in the near future. And just keep in mind, this is me reading for Sherry. As you are aware, this is my last season at the helm of the Nenana Ice Classic. We have hired Megan Baker Hoggill as my replacement. I believe Megan is the perfect fit for the Ice Classic, and I'm confident that she will have only the best interest in mind for the Nenana Ice Classic. I'm sure she will take care of this business with this. Oh, sorry. Now, let me walk. I'm sure she will take care of this business with the same compassion that I have for the last 26 years. I wish her the very best, and I know she knows I'm here for her. But you have not gotten rid of me yet, said Sherry. I will be here helping out in the office during ice pool and to help out with ticket and can delivery pickup. I'm looking forward to watching Megan make the Nenana Ice Classic the best that it can be. I would like to thank Donetta Heron, Karen Kriska, Brenda Nikolai, Olaf Tredovic, and all of the ice pool workers that have committed to helping this great Alaskan tradition continue. Without them, this would not be possible. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support. I would again like to thank the Board of Directors for their support and confidence in me over the last 26 years. I have truly enjoyed my job, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to remain a part of this great Alaskan tradition. In closing the 2022 season, sales were up and things are getting back to normal. Next year, we should see ticket sales go up higher, hopefully. End of speech.
I'd entertain a motion to accept all reports.
I make a motion. Need a motion? I'll second.
Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries in accepting all reports. Now we hold elections. We have a letter from Marilyn that states that she would like to run again, but she could not be here at this meeting because she had business out of state. And then also Margie, I'm sure she would like to run too, but she hasn't, she has COVID, so she couldn't attend.
So we have 4 seats that are open. Margie Riley's is one, Karen Kriska's is another, Suzanne Hills is another, and Marilyn Duckers is the 4th. So that's who we're going to be nominating people for those seats. And the nominations can come from the floor, but you have to be a resident in the city of Nenana in order to nominate or vote in these elections.
I'd like to nominate Marilyn.
I'd like to nominate Suzanne.
I'll nominate Margie Riley.
I would like to nominate Karen Kriska.
Make a motion, we close the nominations.
Are there any more nominations?
Would anybody like to nominate anybody else?
Suzanne's moved to close nominations. Been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries to close the nomination.
Okay, so if you live in the city limits, will you please raise your hand? We'll bring you tablets and pens so you can vote.
Once you're done writing down who you would like to vote for, if you could please just make sure you return the tablets to us. We'll also come around with a basket to collect the votes.
How many are we voting for, Megan?
4.
Okay. How many? 4.
Whoever gets the least votes gets a shorter seat.
So there's 4 seats and 4 people that are nominated.
I can't see that. No, I can vote for whoever I want.
Suzanne.
Okay, we can only vote for. Oh, you can vote for. Whoever gets the most votes gets the 2-year position. And then there's a 1-year, 2 1-year positions. So it just goes by the one you don't care. Did they spell my how it works. Did I miss you guys? Did you guys get missed? This one? Can I steal yours? Not that one. There's 2.
He used to give them right.
Thanks. If you want to just pass down, Patty, if you don't have one, you need one. Oh, you're not inside the city limits.
I'm on town.
Yeah, okay, that's right. As long as you're not inside the city limits.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, now, you're not sure how to vote. We have 4 seats left for the election.
Wow.
Anyway, if you vote for all 4, you can vote for 3. If there's somebody that you really want on the board, then they'll vote. It's really up to you. The only reason we're truly voting is because we have a 1-year seat. And whoever gets the least votes gets that 1 year. So there's people come up to the election and, that's how you vote, who you want to vote for.
I like that fan, I want that in my green house.
I didn't do
You get, there's 4 to 6. More people.
I get the vote on anything, we never have
Which one? Oh boy, I know it.
Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Margie, Suzanne, Marilyn, Margie, Suzanne, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Margie, Suzanne, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Karen, Margie, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Marilyn, Karen, Margie, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen. We're about halfway there. Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Margie, Suzanne, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Margie, Karen, Suzanne, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie. Yes, ma'am. Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Marilyn, Karen, Suzanne, Margie, Marilyn, Karen, Karen, Suzanne, Margie, Karen, Margie, Suzanne, Marilyn, Margie, Suzanne, Karen, Marilyn, Marilyn, Margie, Suzanne, Karen, Marilyn, Suzanne, Margie, Karen. And then Karen and Marilyn.
Thirty-six, 32, 30,
Marilyn has
34.
36 votes, Suzanne has 32, Margie has 30, Karen has 34. So Suzanne's seat will be the one that, the rest will be two.
Margie is 30.
Yeah. What did I say? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Margie's seat would be the one here. I'm sorry. Everybody else has two.
Unless Suzanne wants to. Well, maybe you guys have a deal under the table or something. I'd entertain a motion to certify the election. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries to certify the election. Public comment. Anybody have anything they want to say?
About Beaches Hills and the bingo halls in Anchorage. I mean, you could, I mean,
We used to have a whole bunch of bingo places in Anchorage, and most of them are owned by like one group of people. And what happened was they changed people out, and new people came in who didn't want to sell the tickets. So since then, we haven't had bingo places.
in their profit.
Do we have any more public comment?
Yeah, I support selling the tickets on the internet if we can. I think that'll, even though it's going to be more work, I think that would open up a bigger market and help us out more in the big picture. We've looked at that for a lot of years now, but now if it gets approved, then maybe that would make it easier for us. The loops, the hoops we had to jump through in the past were overwhelming, but now if it's made easy, maybe then that would be better for us.
Well, the problem is that it was illegal for us to sell them on the internet.
What does that have to do with anything?
Anyway, during COVID, the state said that the charitable gaming organizations could sell tickets to people that lived in the state only online. And so right now, I mean, they've allowed it for 2 years now, and now there's a group but is trying to get the state to make it permanent. And that should happen, we should know something in June, so if it becomes permanent, then we'll go after it. I should say maybe.
That would be only Alaska-based internet sales. So.
Yeah, we can only sell them in the state of Alaska on the internet.
Is there any talk about making a state lottery and having a DS?
There already is, oh, PS.
Well, the Ice Classic would be a shoo-in for a state lottery, and then we would get our cut, which might be higher than what we're getting with what we're doing now.
Well, there is a lotto right now in Alaska, it's called Alaska Lotto. And you can go online and see them, they sell theirs on.
Oh, they're allowed to.
Well, that's because of COVID. They just kind of started up here a couple of years ago, so,
Last winter, 975,000.
yeah. Yeah. So there is no Alaska.
I'd like to thank Jerry for making all the lots for the Ice Classic. I know Megan will fit right in, but we will miss you, and I'm glad to hear that you're going to do it now.
Woo! Yeah, he's thanking Sherry. Oh.
I got a comment. I volunteer work if you buy paint for the shovel shed there or the building.
The Ice Classic office? Well, we have to put new siding up first,
Oh,
but they can't go little.
okay.
The siding's actually popping away from the building.
Oh, gee.
So we need to do something.
Someone who's gonna do all that work, Terry's gonna be retired too.
Yeah. He said, when you start, when I retire too. I suppose.
That's all we got.
Okay, so we done.
I just want to say thank you for donating to the fun run that's going to be on June 4th. It's going to be 3.2 miles. But thank you guys. We're going to use the money for snacks. We kind of planned it early, so we didn't have time to do what we wanted with the money. But thank you very much for supporting. And congratulations.
Well, hearing no other public comment, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned. The regular meeting will follow this annual meeting at 7 or after we. 7:14.
After we study.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much. We have concluded our annual meeting, but that is not everything for the evening. As many of you who know, this is of course Sherry's last year. She's retiring, and we just wanted to welcome everybody tonight and say thank you for joining us. Sherry, go ahead and take a seat.
Oh, I think she's going to talk about
We want to say a big thanks to Sherry and her family for all they've done over the years for the Nenana Ice Classic. It's been 26 years. She's dedicated so much of her time, love, and attention to helping continue and strengthen a long-lasting Alaskan tradition, and we've all come together tonight to show her appreciation for everything that she has done. So we have Donetta is going to talk a little bit here, and then we have something that we're going to share up here on the screen.
Sherry. This was very difficult to keep this a secret from Sherry because Sherry knows everything. Everything. Anyway, Sherry, we just wanted to let you know that we appreciate all the years that you've put into this, all the work that you've done, all the leadership that you have shown. 26 years is a long time, and it's about time that you move on and turn it on to somebody younger.
Yeah.
It's time to retire, Sherry.
Finally.
Finally, that's right. I have tons and tons of stories that I could tell about Sherry, but I don't think some of it's not quite, public forum type of stories. We had a lot of fun. I worked with Sherry for 13 years, And it's been a good 13 years. But I moved on too. Which Sherry was supposed to go with me a couple years ago, but she chose to stay. Anyway, we have a couple things for Sherry tonight. We had a documentary done, if you guys watched it, by Tim. And I got a hold of Tim and I asked him if he would put together some sharing moments that we could share with everybody. So these are moments that Tim did not put in the documentary. Tim was able to share them with us. And they're great. Tim is great. Anyway, we're going to show the video first, and then we have something else planned. So we're going to shut the lights off so that you guys can see.
So these are the Sherry highlights?
These are Sherry highlights that did not make the documentary.
I'm just asking the little kids out. Things from 100 miles an hour. Good morning, Nenana Ice Classic. What do you want? You're a wiener, all right. Everybody knows that. I already share everything though. I don't know. Because I don't want to mess with them. It's because I'm very out. My husband is important. Big city. One yellow out, and then yellow out,
So as you all know, Sherry has a lot of friends. Sherry has made a lot of friends and colleagues over the years, and we had quite a few people that couldn't be here tonight, and they wanted to. So they decided to join us on Zoom. This here is Tim. Tim is the one that did the documentary.
Hi Sherry, we haven't been able to hear too well on this end, but I hope you can hear us. I think everything's going well on that end. I know we can't see you either, but I'm pretty sure you can see us, so we're clothed. It's a pleasure to be able to at least remotely say farewell and congratulations on retirement to you. It was such an honor and a pleasure to first meet you so many years ago, and I know we became fast friends through that whole process, and it's so great to see you every time we go back up there, and every time we get a visit in, and it's always so great. I want to thank you also to give a thank you also to Megan and Tanana for getting in touch with me about all this, because I did not want to miss this opportunity to be one of the, I'm sure, many people to say that you are inspiring, amazing, and so much fun to hang out with. And now I'm just glad that when we come up there, we have even more time to hang out with you, because you won't have the Ice Classic. So let's get some camping, let's get some fishing, let's get some hanging out. And yeah, that's just congratulations, so happy for you.
Tim, I don't know if you can hear me, but I want to say thank you. And if you want, can you hear me, Tim? I don't think you can. I was gonna have the microphone to Sherry, but.
Keep chatting.
So we had a couple other people. They've been waiting patiently. I'm not quite sure if they've joined in on the Zoom. Give me just a moment. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is a couple more people are going to talk, but we want to let everybody get their food. So give me just a moment. Let me see if anybody else is going to jump on the Zoom. Oh, it looks like we're connecting. Hello? This person may not show their face. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. So this is Mike Kronk. I'm going to go ahead and get the microphone over here so you can hear him. Mike, if you can hear us, you can go ahead and talk. And Sherry can hear you and see you, and so can everybody else. That is Nenana.
Woo!
Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay, awesome. Is Miss Sherry there?
She's here, everybody listen.
All right, sorry, I apologize for not being there. I'm down at my parents' house in North Minnesota. The Wi-Fi is not great here, but I'm thankful to be able to chime in here and wish Sherry an amazing retirement. You know, we really thank you for always a pleasure meeting you, Sherry. I look forward to getting to Nenana this summer here so we can spend some more time together like we did 2 summers ago. But just wanted to wish you well and thank you for your time. You know, Alaska is an amazing place, and it's amazing because of all the people that volunteer their time to do so many of the good things in our small community. So I just wanted to reach out and say that to you. And I'm not sure if Chris is playing or not. He's on the plane, but Chris wanted me to send his love to you if he did get on. And just know that we're all thinking of you and wishing you a happy retirement. You'll be greatly missed. So that's it.
Okay, Olaf, you can go ahead ahead and give the lights. We had a few more people, they weren't able to make it through the Zoom call, but we do want to let you know there was quite a few people that reached out to us asking if there was a retirement party, and that we reached out to Sherry. There was a lot of people that sent their love, Gary at the accounting firm, and everybody there. And